You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I am back. Rodgers for Black and White Sports 2. Well, we're going to talk about the New York Jets and Aaron Rodgers, of course, a subject we have covered at great length on this channel. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Check us out on the podcast. Podcast is starting to blow a little bit, starting to blow up just a hair. Support us on Locals. Black and White Network is now available on Locals. And make sure you check out, of course, our live stream on Rumble Monday through Thursday, every morning, Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. Central Time. So we're going to talk about Aaron Rodgers. We're going to talk about the Jets. And a veteran of New York sports in the NFL, a Super Bowl champion, who's now involved with the media. And look, I can't make this video without calling out Michael Strahan for not pressing Damar Hamlin any more than he did in that interview, trying to find out what actually happened to him on the field. Well, Strahan's got a warning for Aaron Rodgers and the New York media. Now, frankly, I think Aaron Rodgers is going to do beautifully with the New York media. Frankly, I think he's going to enjoy sparring with the New York media, for lack of a better way of putting it. I don't see the New York media intimidating Aaron Rodgers in the least. In fact, I think he's going to toy with them, if you want to know the absolute truth, and take pleasure in doing so. We also got this update that came out from Woody Johnson, the owner of the Jets, because their season ticket sales and their ticket sales in general have exploded now that they've got Aaron in the house. This is The Sun, and we've also got Yahoo. The Hall of Famer Michael Strahan has a warning for Aaron Rodgers. In a blockbuster deal, Aaron Rodgers, 39, was traded to the New York Jets by the Green Bay Packers after 18 years in Wisconsin. There, of course, is Strahan. However, it seems the 51-year-old Strahan is concerned about how Rodgers will handle the local media, appearing on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. Good God. Quote, I don't know if Aaron Rodgers and the media will fit. The media here is kind of guilty until proven innocent. Quote, they don't like you. You have to make them like you, and I think he comes in already off the darkness retreat, so they're going to be like, you know, this guy. I think they're going to probably try to give him a little bit of benefit of the doubt, but they're looking. Look, they've got all kinds of ammunition. He's done all kinds of things that has already thrust him into the media spotlight the last couple of years. Whether it's, his interview with Joe Rogan or things he said on Pat McAfee, absolutely obliterating Ian Rappaport and Adam Schefter. Rodgers just doesn't care. Okay, his stance on the vax, Rodgers doesn't care. All right, again, I think he's going to relish this. So it's going to be interesting to see how he handles the media, because they can't be tamed here in New York. They're tough. Rodgers' relationship with the media has been rocky of late, to say the least. On Valentine's Day, while appearing on the Pat McAfee show, Rodgers was critical of some of the coverage of his impending darkness retreat, saying, quote, I have no problem with NFL Network's Ian Rappaport and ESPN's Schefter. I think they're really good at their jobs. But when it comes to me, they don't know shit. They really don't. They don't have people in my inner circle who are sources. I can promise you that. Fast forward to March and another appearance on the Pat McAfee show where he explained how when Schefter reached out to him for information on his future he responded with, lose my number, nice try. This is the exact example that I'm trying to give right now, right here, about how Rodgers is going to handle this situation. I just don't think he's going to care. I think he's going to have fun with it. And, man, Pat McAfee's show is going to be lit on Tuesdays. I would assume he will continue to do that. But Strahan's concerns surrounding Rodgers' trade weren't limited to just how he fits in. He also seems worried about his long-term plans from a Jets perspective. I don't know if they'll get him for more than 1 year. But it shows that they're all in and they think they've got a team who can make a run. Now, the other day in this press conference, he seemed to make it pretty clear to me, and I made a video on this, that he's in, I think, for at least 2 years. And it felt like more than that to me. He said, I want to play into my 40s. Well, he's 39, okay, and I understand he'll turn 40. But he said, I'm going to play for the foreseeable future. Well, to me, that's at least multiple years, okay? If they can get 2 years out of this, this is a win. If they get 3 years of good, competent, top 12 quarterback play, man, this is going to be a riot to watch. It really is. While the length of Rodgers' eventual tenure in New York is anybody's guess, what is known for certain is the Jets will have a 4-time MVP at quarterback in 2023. In exchange for Rodgers, the 15th overall pick in this year's NFL draft, and a 5th this year, the Packers received 13th overall, a second-rounder, a sixth-rounder, and a conditional second-rounder next year. And we know, Rodgers keeps himself in phenomenal shape. If he's motivated, and I think he is, okay? I think this situation with the Packers pissed him off royally. I truly believe that. And I think he's motivated by that, okay? And Aaron Rodgers with a chip on his shoulder, look the hell out. Look out, okay? Again, I've never been that big of a Rodgers fan, to be quite honest with you, until about the last 18 months. And when it was clear he was willing to go against the status quo, I was like, I'm in on Aaron Rodgers now. He has made himself more likable in the 18 months than I can remember an athlete making themselves after I was not a fan at all. The Jets have enjoyed a 400% jump in new season ticket and suite sales this offseason compared to with all of last year. According to the team, many Jets fans didn't bother to wait until the blockbuster trade was finalized as the team saw a 250% increase in new sales after Rodgers announced his allegiance to Gang Green on the Pat McAfee Show March 15th. Now, Woody Johnson, the owner, put this out. The staffers go ring a bell, okay? Every time they sell season tickets. So here we go.
You submitted this order at 11:38.
Woody Johnson, do not hit this with a copyright. There you go, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Wow, okay. So obviously they're pretty fired up. The Jets got off to a 5-2 start last season before finishing 7-10, missing the playoffs for the 12th straight year. The excitement for Rodgers also generated a sales spike in the team store. According to Fanatics, the Jets' e-commerce sales jumped more than 1.2 million in the first 48 hours. Rodgers accounting for roughly 900,000 in sales, and the total is projected to reach 3 million in the coming weeks. Jets say they sold out of Rodgers jerseys, approximately 500 on NFL Draft Day last Thursday. I might have to mess around and buy a damn Rodgers Jets jersey. I mean, why not? Why not? So we'll just leave it right there. But I can tell you this. I have said, I've been very vocal about the fact that, we do this for a living. We cover sports for a living. And I'm rooting for interesting. And obviously, Aaron Rodgers and the Jets is so interesting. The schedule release show just got taken up a notch because everybody's going to want to see what are the big games. Now, Boomer Esiason has claimed that there's a chance that they could get upwards of 7 primetime games. I don't know how that happens. I thought the cap was 5. I'm almost certain the cap is 5, but maybe there's something else that goes on there, counting Thanksgiving or outlier games. Again, the thought process is Aaron Rodgers Jets versus Dallas Cowboys Dak Prescott Thanksgiving Day. Woo! And if that is, that'll be the 3:00 game that day. Look out. That will be a blast. My prediction is that will be the highest rated regular season NFL game ever. Will be that Thursday, Thanksgiving Day, Dallas Cowboys, New York Jets game, if that's what we get to see. The schedule makers did make the schedule with the assumption Aaron Rodgers was coming. So, tell me what you think, Black and White Sports 2 supporters. Ron, look, this is easily going to pay for itself monetarily anyway. Woody Johnson knows that too. You know, peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.